What is up guys, Andy Forest Team Runner here, back with another video for you today. And today I want to be talking about the 2019 channel goals, channel updates, channel vision, everything I want to achieve on this YouTube channel in 2019. This is a video that is only 1 week late. I have so many ideas in my head for this year that I want to expand on, and as I said, I wanted to deliver it the day after my running goals video, but unfortunately I had so many ideas swimming around in my head, all from over Christmas where I've been totally chilled out, had some plans, wanted to get those down on paper and see how they could actually work for this year. So anyway, for those of you that are new or newish to the channel, I have 3 cornerstones to my channel. I have the fact that I love to run in the Forest of Dean where I live in the UK. I love to promote the area. I'm blessed with some incredible miles and miles of trails that we're so lucky to have on our back doorstep. In fact, it takes me less than half a mile to hit those trails from my front door. I'm really lucky. That's one cornerstone. The second cornerstone for me is to be documenting my training. That's probably what I'm maybe most known for. It's something I've been doing from day one, something that I really enjoy doing, taking you guys along the journey with me, always trying to keep it real, taking you through the highs, the lows, the ups, the downs, and everything in between. And the third thing is building the online running community. That is something I'm really passionate about, but in my opinion, as much as I did quite a bit last year, I didn't do enough, and something I'm certainly keen to expand on this year. There are so many incredible running YouTubers out there that just don't get the recognition they deserve, and I do my best and want to help share and spread the word of those running YouTubers. So without further ado, I'm going to go through those 3 cornerstones plus a few extra bits and pieces about what I want to achieve this year. Let's do it. Okay, so my first cornerstone, as I said, is the Forest of Dean, the area I'm in. Something I've been wanting to get for a long time is a gimbal. Now the GoPro Hero 7 is out. That is tickling my pickle a little bit as well. I'm not really sure what to get. Obviously the gimbal will always have a better stabilization than the GoPro Hero 7, but actually, to be honest with you, the GoPro Hero 7 looks pretty darn good on just a normal selfie stick. It's pretty impressive in what it can do with its stabilization, and what I want that to do with that is to look at trying to invest in something like that this year to produce better projects around the Forest of Dean. I did a trail running video last year called Trail Running in the Forest of Dean. I'll link it up there, or there, wherever it comes up. And that was a fun little project for me to make. It was just like a normal video, but rather than me waffling to you about my training, my updates, blah, 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 it was more a case of, hey guys, look at this is why I love trail running, and this is why trail running in the Forest of Dean is so amazing. And I want to kind of expand on that a little bit this year by doing maybe some routes for people that come into the area, because there are a lot of people from the UK that subscribe to my channel that have commented in the past and said they would love to come to the area, and I would love to be able to put together maybe a small series of videos, maybe 5 or 6, of different routes, maybe different difficulties, that people can come and do, and give as much information on those as possible. That is something I want to do. Promoting the area for me that I live in is really important. We've got some incredible wildlife here, as much as some of it can be a hindrance, as you might have seen on some of my previous videos. However, it's stunning. It's one of the best places in the UK, in my opinion, to run. I'm so lucky, and I want to expand on that. So my first goal really is going to be expanding on that cornerstone. Okay, my second kind of goal, vision that I have for the channel is to take you on better training journeys, the second cornerstone of my channel. I've produced a few training series along the way now. I've done a 10K series most recently. I did my half marathon series at the beginning of last year. I've done series before that. And each and every one I try to do a little bit different and hopefully a little bit better. You might have seen from yesterday's video that I released my first marathon training series video. This video was a little bit more talk and a little bit less action shots. The simple reason being is that this year I want to try and focus on delivering information. You might have seen, if you were patient enough to wait to the end of that video, that I listed out my weekly training, you know, my mileage, and I put enough screenshots on there to show you exactly what I was doing and provide you with all the information, because I think in the past I've maybe just kind of skimmed the surface. And what I've tried to do is not cram too much into one video. I'm trying to have one video where I'm talking, being a bit more informative in that weekly vlog, but then in the week showcasing some of the workouts that I'm doing, mixed in with other kind of topics, whether that's fueling and hydration, whether that's best long run workouts, that sort of thing. Just being a little bit more informative. My goal is to be as informative as I can, but not to become one of those channels that is a how-to channel. How to get your fastest 5K, how to do this, how to do that. I'm very conscious that I'm not qualified, I'm not this, and unfortunately the internet is full of people that will try and sell you anything they can, and I always like to question. I always question why. What is people's motives? What are they doing? Well, with that in mind, I always have that grounded within me when I produce my videos. So I will always talk to you about my experience, how what I did to get my half marathon PB, and maybe what you can take from that to help you in 2019, or what long run workouts I find that really help me. You know, I like to keep the focus on me rather than preaching to you, but maybe you can read into my videos and take away what you wish to take away. And that is what I wish to deliver a little bit more this year. Be a little bit more conscious about what I'm producing, be a bit more informative, but keeping it along the right lines, not becoming too preachy with you. So that for me is number 2, expand on those training goals. And my third goal for the channel, and this is going to kind of expand into separate goals, but my third one is to do more with the online running community. When I had about 200 subscribers roughly, and I had kind of been on the grind and working my way up slowly but surely, I remember getting a shout out from the Vegan Runner, or who is now known as just the Runner, on YouTube, and it was such an incredible feeling that someone of a higher stature than me on YouTube would give someone like me a shout out. And that always for me stuck in my head. I thought to myself, wow, this is incredible. This chap is so nice. He's gone out of his way to talk about my channel, and why do I deserve that? And it was because I put together this collaborative video of the running community. I had this vision and idea that I wanted to share everyone's running goals. And so I asked the community, said, hey guys, send me your videos. We put together a massive mashup video, and it was really successful and it was great. And the Vegan Runner got inspired by that and said, hey, look guys, I've been really inspired by this video. And that set the ball rolling really. I was always a community-orientated person before, hence why I put that project together. However, that really opened my eyes to the power of sharing and connecting with other running YouTubers. And along the way, I've had other shout outs, and I feel like I've been privileged enough to be able to give other people shout outs, because it is a privilege at the end of the day. I feel privileged to be in the position I'm in. Having reached 1,000 subscribers, it is a hard grind when you're a small YouTuber, and I don't class myself big in any way. I'm still a very small YouTuber, but I feel like I've kind of reached the first milestone where I can kind of go, okay, this is great. I've connected with a fantastic audience. You guys are incredible, and I want to keep connecting with more people. And so with that in mind, I've got a couple of series ideas. Number 1, so creators, listen up. Number 1, I want to bring back the Creators Collide series, where I interview creators. I did kind of like about 8 of them last year, or the year before, it was last year at the beginning, where I interviewed other creators, and that was fantastic, and that died off towards the end of the year. Well, I want to bring that back, and secondly, I want to create something called Creator Spotlight, and I basically want to say to you guys, hey, have my channel, use it, send me a video and I will upload it to my channel. Send me something like a channel trailer, send me like a training video, send me whatever you want to do. Send me something that is going to showcase your channel to my audience, and I can send people your way and help build this running community. Because at the end of the day, you guys that are watching me, I'm sure don't just watch me, you watch many other YouTubers, and I would love to share some of the YouTubers that deserve to be shared to you. So creators, if you're interested, please do drop a comment below and I can fire you over an email with some more specifics. But those are just 2 ideas that I have straight off the bat that I'm keen to promote and push on to in this year. And finally guys, outside of the cornerstones of my channel, I don't have any specific targets. I don't have any specific numbers. I've never set myself subscriber numbers. I've never set myself view numbers. I just want to continue enjoying creating my content. At the moment, I'm in a position where it is an absolute joy to make videos. It's a privilege. I feel privileged to have a GoPro and a computer where I can edit videos. I feel privileged to be able to share what I do with you, and I want that feeling continue. I don't want to ever put pressure on myself to produce videos, to produce a certain level of content. I just want to produce what I produce and provide it to you guys to watch, and hopefully you enjoy it. Your engagement with me over the last few videos in particular has been so overwhelming. I felt so kind of buzzing about just chatting to you guys, getting your feedback and comments, and I just want that to continue. So I think a message to other YouTube creators as well, sorry, don't set yourself channel goals, don't set yourself targets, let it happen. At the end of the day, the process is the fun point. Rome wasn't built in a day, and channels are exactly the same. You know, connect with people, engage with people, enjoy the fact that people are watching your content and talk to them. I love that aspect of it. I am just like you guys. You guys might share your stuff on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. You might not. You might be one of those runners that doesn't tell anyone, in which case, massive kudos. But if you are, that's what you might do. I just choose to share mine via the medium of YouTube. So from my perspective, my 4th channel goal is to put no pressure on myself, just to enjoy, talk about the first 3 things that I've set myself the goals of, make those my focus and enjoy what I'm doing and continue to do what I'm doing. And I really hope that you guys will follow me on the journey, and I appreciate your support. So that is it, guys. I really want to thank you. Obviously wish you guys a happy new year. Yes, I will be doing a 1K subs video this week. But as I said, thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. And you guys make this journey an incredible one. If you enjoyed this video as well, guys, and excited for 2019, please, of course, do give this video a like, share it with your friends and tell them about the channel. That would be incredible. And of course, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to the channel for weekly running content, and I will see you next time. Until then.